Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm sipping on a very well-deserved glass of wine because this DC trip was a hot mess. Yesterday, I'm not even gonna go into full detail on that. There's a lot going on. Today, I get to my hotel 6 a.m. Like I told y'all, doorman laughs in my face, extends my stay till 2 p.m. I'm like, okay, cool. I still wake up early because I'm supposed to be going on a brunch date. And it's crazy because my intuition told me that he was going to cancel on me. But I had decided, even if he did, I was going regardless because your girl was looking too good to not go out. So anyway, long story short, as I thought and my intuition yelled and told me, he cancels on me, right? Cool, that's fine. I'm still getting dolled up. One monkey ain't gonna stop the show, as my mom and my grandmother will always say. So I get all dolled up. I get dressed. I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna catch an Uber because someone, Chima, shout out Chima, had recommended Ben's next door or whatever. So I make the reservation. Cool. Go downstairs. Your girl's looking fabulous. I order my Uber. And something that I've noticed, by the way, I had 4 or 5 Ubers while I was in DC. Only one of them didn't stink. All of them smelled horrible. Like, what's up with that? Why are all the Ubers stinking? I don't get it. So, I get in the Uber. I'm flabbergasted, appalled, confused as to why this man has me listening to opera music on a Saturday early afternoon. This is like, my reservation is 2:30. This is at like 2 o'clock. Why are we blasting opera music in the middle of Washington, D.C. at 2 o'clock p.m., sir? Let me know. Let me know. But anyway, so we get to the location. Now, keep in mind, my dress that I had on, you couldn't see it. It went all the way down to my ankles, and it was form-fitted, and I had heels on, right? So to all my ladies out there, you know what that means. That means you can't barely walk. You cannot extend your legs. You're doing little itsy-bitsy steps like this to get it going. This is going somewhere. I have a point. So we pull up to the to the restaurant, right? Now, where the restaurant is located is right off of a busy street that goes both directions. We're on the other side of the street. Keep in mind what I just told y'all about my dress and shoe situation, right? So I see this busy ass street that I'm going to have to cross, right? So I say to him, oh, excuse me, sir, do you mind actually like driving around and dropping me off directly in front? Because I'm having difficulty, like it's going to be hard for me to walk. He says, no, I can't do that. I'm like, excuse me? And so I've never had an Uber driver tell me, no, I can't do that. Like, drop me off in front of the location I'm paying you to drop me off in front of. So I asked again because I'm thinking, this didn't just happen. And he's just like, no, this is where I'm dropping you off. Please get out the car. Nigga, what? So I take my long struggling legs and take one step out and struggle to get the other leg out. And I get out the car. Now I'm looking around because I'm like, he could have at least had the decency to drop me off at a crosswalk. We're in the middle of the street. And remember, this is a busy street. Cars everywhere. I'm like, oh, this is about to be a mission crossing this street. So I'm like trying to get my little steps as far as I can, but again, can't extend your legs with this type of dress on, can't extend your legs with heels in this type of dress on, so I'm struggling, cars are beeping, some man is trying to holler at me. I'm like, sir, you could at least just take my bag. If you're gonna try to holler at me, help me. Do you see me struggling? You sitting here talk, Lord forgive me. Anyway, so I finally make it across this street to get to my reservation. So when I finally get across the street and into this reservation, which again was a mission, I get up and I tell them, oh, I have a reservation for 2:30. It's exactly 2:30. So the lady's like, oh, okay, we just have to clean off your table. It'll be 15 minutes. Cool. That great. So I'm waiting around, I'm taking pictures, videos of the location, because it's cute. It's kind of cute. There's parts of it that's cute. So I'm getting like the cute stuff. And then I'm sitting down, and then people are coming in. And then I notice people who came after me are getting seated. And then I look at the clock and realize I've been waiting for 45 minutes. It was supposed to take 15 minutes. And it's only me. I don't have a whole bunch of people. Bitch, I'm hungry. I am starving. I go up and I'm like, excuse me, it's been 45 minutes. I was told it was going to be 15. What's going on with my table, right? And this is a different lady because the other lady went to sit the people after me. So the lady looks and then she calls over her manager because I guess they realized that they messed up. And so then that's when they were like, oh, where's your other party? And I was like, it's only me. I told y'all when I came in here, my reservation was for one person. They look me in my face and tell me, we don't do tables for one person. So you couldn't say that shit when I walked in? You couldn't tell me that when I was sitting there waiting for 45 minutes for my table? Y'all, I walked in. They asked me what the reservation was under. I told them my name. They said, oh, how many people? I said, just me. Why didn't you share that? So I'm like, so where can I eat at? They said, oh, you can eat at the bar. Y'all, this entire time, there were seats available at the bar. When I find this information out, there's 0 seats available. 0 seats. So I'm like, you got to really be shitting me right now, right? So the manager's going around, and I guess there was this couple that were together, and they were leaving. So she was like, oh, you can sit here. So the guy, he's still like hovering over the seat. And so she asked him to scooch so that I could sit down. So he scoots over. I sit down. She walks away. This nigga looks at me and he was like, so you just want to take my seat like that? Excuse me, sir. So I looked at him with this dumbfounded face because I'm over all of this. At this point, I'm just like, let me go back to the hotel and just figure something out, right? So he looks at me like I don't even know. But then his girl, she steps in and she was like, what are you tripping for? We about to leave. And he was just like, oh, well, she just took my seat. And I'm like, is he really, like, the manager moved you. You watched her seat me here and you coming at my neck? Like, what is happening right now? So the girl takes him and they leave or whatever. So she's like, I'm sorry, they leave. I order my food. Food was delicious, right? These people come back. And now this nigga's trying to flirt with me while his girl is right next to him. And I'm sitting here like, are they trying to bring me into their relationship? What in the world?